Okay, my friends, welcome back. Thank you for hanging around and allowing me that short break, and we're about to get to it. So this is the continuation of my first playthrough. We've had 2 sessions of Jump King so far, and it's been a while since we played this. And that's partially because in the first session we made a decent chunk of progress, and in the second session I threw exactly all of it away. So I kind of liked the circular arc that our adventure had taken, and it's a shame. In some ways, it's a shame to destroy that. But this is a fun game, and I want to try to do my best to beat it. So let's have at it. Let me just get caught up with the chat here real quick. Um, Jeff says, I'm practicing my Castlevania Dracula fight. I'll never be consistent at this. Oh, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will, Jeff. Mazin says, I would surely have better emotes by now if I were still on Twitch. Does, can you even do custom emotes on YouTube streams? I don't even know. After running it another 600 times, you'll be consistent, Jeff. I feel like I know Castlevania 3 better, Phantom says. Castlevania 3 I need to play some more, because so far I've played through, I've only gotten one ending. I need to do 3 more playthroughs, I think, to get all the endings. It'd be nice to do that. Maybe if I finish a couple of the things I'm working on, maybe we'll make some time for it. I've got a lot of plates I'm spinning, so far as games on the stream are concerned. Attempt 1, session 4. That's not right. I must have exited out while we were streaming or something. But I think I've only played this twice on stream. Oh well. And I haven't played it off stream. And that's interesting about the D-pad, Black Fox. I'd have to take a look at that. I'd like to see those and see if they're truly the same. So, if you've never seen the beginning of this game, don't worry. This is it. I wasn't lying when I said I threw all of our progress away. This guy usually has something to say, but he's not talking right now. Let me just relearn everything about playing this game. And things are going to be quiet for a while. I don't know about the whole game, but there's no music here, so we're going to have plenty of time to be alone with our thoughts. Not sure what YouTube has to offer once you get partnered, but I will find out for you. Right on. That one jump is pretty tough. You've never seen this game before. So I'd heard of this game, but I didn't know what it was. And then I happened to come across another streamer was playing it on stream, and I saw a little bit of it, and I was like, "Oh, that looks awfully difficult. I should play that." Oops. So that looks difficult and frustrating. That'll be a good time. There we go. Oh. Oops. You can lose so much so fast. You can lose so much so fast. It's nice because anytime I need to stop, I can just I can just stand here. There's no enemies or anything like that to worry about. Uh, Paula, welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope everyone is doing well. We hope the same for you. Welcome to Jump King. We just beat Haunted Castle for the first time. It was a terrible game and a terrible struggle, but we overcame, and now we're playing some Jump King. I've had a couple of sessions of this before. I've never played the game all the way through. I've had a couple sessions on stream, but I messed up real bad a whole lot and lost all my progress. So it's basically like we're taking it from the top now. I wish you the best jumping, Kaz says. Thank you. I think I'd rather climb up that other side. Yeah, there we go. It's all coming back to me. He lied. You see how easy it is to erase your progress. All right, let's go see this guy. See if he has anything. He has nothing to say. I've fallen back to the start so many times. This guy had a different piece of dialogue every time we came down here. And now I've fallen back to the start so many times I've exhausted his dialogue. And he had a lot of dialogue. This game would send me into a rage. Completely understandable. I mean, I think that's what it's designed to do. I kind of think this game is streamer bait. I think that this game was designed with live streaming in mind because of the frustration that it would cause. and the amusement that the viewers would get. You know, for all the people who like to watch angry streamers. I almost forgot to say, I wanted to say thanks for checking my Ecclesia stream, Frownie. I was really not expecting you over there, Mazin says. No problem, Mazin. My pleasure. Uh, I'm happy I was actually able to check it out. There we go. Cows says cows would also rage. Um, the Tron game was allegedly developed in 81 and came out in 82, and the Game & Watch came out in 82. Speculation. Well, I'm curious if they work the same inside though too, Black Fox, because like the thing about the D-pad is like the sort of the rocking motion that you get from it that makes it brilliant. Like I know there are other cross pads, but I don't know if they rock the same way that the original Nintendo D-pads did. That was so unique. You're even more surprised that I'd played the game myself. Yeah, I played that. Um, it was it was right around. It was right after I'd gotten out of college, I think, when I played that game. That jump is difficult, but I think it's worth it. Because I think you can jump. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if what I was thinking is possible, because you can make some jumps by bouncing. Oh, that was so much easier. I should have been doing that. Uh, Come on, Frownie, get it together. I'm waiting too long. No. I would also rage with this game, Derek says. Uh, I try not to let games fill me with anger. Instead, they fill me with despair. Uh, I knew I was messing that one up. No. Mazen says, "Well, I'd like to stick around, but my side of the planet it's already day again, and I've got to sleep at some point." Right on. Thank you for being here, Mazen. It's good to have you in chat again. And sleep well. It is a shame that you have to leave. It's a shame that you have to leave kind of early though, Mazen, because after Fall Guys here, I was going to play Jump King. Oh, nice. See, Derek says you watched Brave and it made you rage. You wrote a long review. I haven't seen Brave. I know the character from it. Like I've seen the girl who's like the main character of it from like artwork or something, but I haven't actually seen the film. Oh, this jump is killing me. Oh, so close. Hang on. Nope. uh, I had I had thoughts in my head, and they were all bad thoughts. I should never listen to me. You like the first half, but it has a poor twist, and you read the movie had two directors. Perhaps that's why. Uh, what a nightmare. The thing is, the thing is, as difficult as this is and as poorly as it's actually going better than I was expecting. We've made it up. We've made it up a couple screens a couple times. Okay, this jump. Hey, we did it. We did it. Is this free? Oh, nice. Oh, and there it goes. Wasn't it glorious for the moment it lasted? Wasn't it glorious? We'll get back up there. Disney sometimes makes bad decisions. The Star Wars trilogy, for instance, have most of the people I've heard from seem to not like those very much. Just like with Pixar, I don't see a lot of Disney movies in general. So, I mean, I don't see a lot of movies in general. So, that should be no surprise, I guess. No. I'm thinking about so there's no music, and I'm thinking about that because I'm wondering. I kind of think, I kind of think this game might be easier if there were music. I mean, like it's probably obvious even if you've never played it, but just in case, like your jump, like you hold the button and it charges, and when it hits maximum, he automatically jumps, and you hold it for different lengths of time to get jumps of different intensity. And I feel like if you had music, it would be easier to like get into the rhythms of the jumps, perhaps. And so I was thinking like maybe they considered that, and maybe that's why there is no music, because it makes it more difficult. You gotta have a song in your head. You gotta have a song in your head to help you make the jumps, and you gotta have a song in your heart to help you endure the falls. Nice. I remember this part being tricky. No. Oh, I held that way too long. That wasn't very thoughtful. My brother jumped down. Okay. No. No. Oh, that really hurt. That really hurt. Do a couple quick jumps like I'm hopping mad. Ooh, nice. We didn't pay the price for that mistake. The rare occasions where you can make a mistake and not have to pay a terrible price are delights. Furthest we've been tonight. No. No. It's so it's so easy to lose everything. Uh, oh, it's so easy to have everything taken from you. Uh, yuck. No. Uh, that's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see. See, that's what happens. That's what happens is like you lose a big chunk of progress. But the worst part is that usually that's just the beginning of a downward spiral. That's how I went from where we that's how I went from where we were after like 4 hours to all the way back to the start of the game. Failure begets more failure. Uh, I got real lucky there. Got real lucky there too. Well, these jumps just barely making it. 100% troll level design. I know. I know. Look at all these slopes. They knew what they were doing. such an ugly jump. No. I really thought I wasn't going to. I really thought I wasn't going to throw so much progress away. I thought I thought I was going to stay up there. Oops. No. Oh no. When I start to fall, I'm just thinking like, if I can just hold it together, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be another one of those times where I fall down 8 screens. And I'm not giving myself extra credit. I know I have not climbed 8 screens. Uh, I knew I was rushing that. I wasn't actually rushing it in the sense that I was holding the button for too brief a time, but I wasn't. I was going too fast and not thinking about my jumps carefully enough. I actually held the button for too long. No. Oh, what an agonizing game. I'm so happy I came back to this. Oh, what's this? EAB 27 BCE? I'm not sure. Not sure how you say your what the best way to pronounce your name is. But welcome to the stream. Good to have you with us, and thank you for following. Perhaps you go by Ebe. Uh, when you fall, a proper distance, he just face plants, and he just stays there. Ah. And it's great when you fall. When you fall a real huge distance, it's great because you can just let him lie there and express what it is you feel inside. What's everyone's favorite Pixar movie? Good question. Um, I don't know what my favorite one would be. Probably. um, Probably Shrek. I don't know. Maybe The Incredibles. That might be my favorite. I never saw the second one. Cow says Monsters Inc. Black Fox says Newt. I've never seen Newt. I have seen Monsters Inc. It was a pretty cute movie. Okay, come on. Don't fall apart. No. Pixar makes all those little shorts too, right? I might say I might like some of their short films better than their movies. Though I couldn't give you an example offhand. It's been so long since I've seen any of them. Love the one about the chess player. Oh yeah, that's good. I know the one you're talking about, Cows. Paula says Cars, The Incredibles, and Up are my top three. I haven't seen Up, and I don't think I've seen all of Cars. I think I've seen part of it. It was replaced by Brave. Cars 3 was the best of them, Derek says. The Cars cinematic universe is wild, Cow says. Yeah, I definitely haven't seen 2 or 3, but I think I've seen. I know I've seen at least part of one, but I don't think I saw it all the way through because I can't picture how it ends in my head. Or I could have just forgotten. Oh, how does anyone ever make it up here? Cars is part of a special memory for me. It's the only reason it's in the top three. Fair enough. I'm, I'm pretty sure that all of us have things like that that are that we look at them, the things that we really like that are objectively maybe we don't think are very good, but we have a positive association with them that makes them better than they might deserve to be. I think that's probably a pretty common experience. Derek thinks that Up is overrated. Paula says Up hits home for me. The movie has a deeper meaning. Uh, um, Cal says for me that's Finding Nemo. Black Fox says, "Did you know the original water effects in Finding Nemo were so good they changed them because the team said they looked too real." So I was trying to think of something that I liked more than it deserved because of the positive memories associated with it, and I've just been going through my brain, but I can't think of an example. I guess all the things I like are just way too rad. This jump, this jump is terrible. The jump is so hard, and you're punished so severely for missing it. Onward. I don't know. I haven't seen that. I don't know that I've ever even heard of Onward. Cal's, you haven't seen it either? Excuse me. The last movie I watched was I rewatched the Super Mario Brothers movie over the past weekend, and you'll all be happy to know that it completely holds up and still remains a masterpiece. That movie is 9 levels of bad. I think you meant 9 levels of rad, Phantom. With Frownie, Mario Bros is amazing. Right on, Derek. That's the. Oh, Pookie Stan says, sorry, I was chewing so I didn't hear located meatloaf in my wall. The Super Mario Brothers movie from '93. The only movie I never stopped talking about. Cal says the last movie I watched was Barbie and the Secret Door. I was watching my niece. Oh, come on. Oh, the punishment is so severe. They're making a live action Barbie movie. I hadn't heard of that. Poogie Stan says, "Oh yeah, I have watched that fairly recently. As that's one of them that you can watch on YouTube if you can stand the commercials. I did think it was rather entertaining, and the dude who plays Luigi is kind of an underrated actor. I loved him in the old Spawn movie. Yeah, John Leguizamo, the perfect casting for Luigi." and Bob Hoskins as Mario. It's wonderful. I always envisioned there was a 30-year age gap between the Mario brothers. That movie really got it right. We did it. Now, see, the trouble is when I make jokes like that, it sounds like I'm being sarcastic in my love for the movie, but I legitimately love this movie. Ah, we did it, and then we lost it immediately. Welcome, welcome to Jump King. Oh my goodness. uh, oh, my insides hurt. Oh. 77 Slayer Lord, welcome in. Pleasure to have you with us. You're not looking happy with this game. Is this game making me look frowny? It's hard to be happy with this game. Funnily enough, though, you could probably say that about 60% of the things I play. uh, this game hurts my heart. So I've never seen that Spawn movie, but I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, that I read around the time that it was new, I read something about there's a scene where John Leguizamo as the clown eats a pizza out of the garbage, and it's covered in real bugs. Goodness. It's okay. I broke my keyboard because of this game. I made a party when I finished the 3 maps. I think beating this game deserves a party. Jake Busey. So Pookie Stan and Derek Ocean both say Jake Busey is a good actor. I can't say that I know that I've seen him in anything. Well, I know music, though, is that just to grind your will into dust? What kind of sick, twisted game is this? Yeah, I was speculating on that. I think there's no music to make it harder. I think that it would be easier if there were music. But I kind of like that there isn't. I have a thing where I kind of really like games that are very lonely. And this definitely has that going for it. So this is a very lonely game. I think of Portal as being a lonely game. I mean, I think everyone likes Portal, but one of the reasons that I think I like it is I feel like it's a very lonely game. And Castlevania 64, I feel the same way. I think that that's a very lonely game. Off to bed, Phantom says. Good luck, my friend. Thank you for the wishes of good luck, Phantom. Thank you for being here for the stream as well. I've appreciated the opportunity to enjoy your company, and I hope that you sleep well. Cal says, I don't know. I think having the same music on loop while being stuck at a level might make it worse. Yeah, I mean, if they did like a 6 second loop of music, they could really torture you with that. Busey Kid is in Starship Troopers and Identity. So I've seen both. I know I've seen Identity. I don't remember it very well. Pretty much the only thing I remember about it is the twist. Starship Troopers I like quite a bit. I think that movie has a lot going on. I like how fall when you fall far enough, your guy momentarily face plants. Yeah, I think it's a good representation of how I feel after a long fall. It is a very nice touch. Goodness. No! Oh, I'm all the way back down at the bottom. I know I was gonna miss that one. I tend to miss that jump a lot. Oh, I don't usually short the jump. Ah. So the plan for tonight is to give this game about 10 more minutes. It'd be nice if we could start somewhere other than the very bottom of the map when we pick it up again. But I know I'm shortchanging the game a little bit too. But Haunted Castle went better than I expected, but also longer than I expected. So, and I would really like to get back to Pokemon tonight. So we're gonna give Jump King about another 10 minutes. And then we'll pick it up probably at the top of whatever we do again on the next Switch night. I don't know. Well, we'll probably do Cuphead. We'll probably go back to Cuphead before we go back to this. But I'm sure it will be on the schedule again for next week. I've gotta get away from this ground floor though. It would be too dispiriting to save and quit with no progress. Pookie Stan, I know that exact situation. Um, Derek says, I had Spawn on GameCube. It was really good. If I could get it again, it'd be cool to play. I didn't know there was a Spawn game on the GameCube. Spawn is not a franchise that I've ever particularly been into. One of my friends was kind of into it in actually two of my friends were kind of into it in high school, but I don't know. It never really captured my attention. I think I have the game on Super Nintendo. Looked it up on eBay. No shock, it's high priced. Oh yeah, GameCube games are crazy expensive. I I wouldn't be surprised if I never buy another GameCube game again. Oh, but Pookie Stan, your heat. So before I moved to the town I live in now, the apartment that I had, the apartment that I had before I lived here, it was a 2-story home that had been converted into 4 apartments, and so they all shared the same heating system. So only one unit had the thermostat for the entire building, and it wasn't my unit. It was one of the. I lived upstairs. It was a guy downstairs, and he kept the heat cranked up so high that yes, all winter long in Wisconsin, I had the windows open. There would be there would be 2 or 3 feet of snow outside the window and I, below, and I would have my windows in all of my apartment open because it was too hot, because the guy downstairs would never turn the thermostat down. It was crazy. Someone even commented in front on it from the streets. It was where we lived. Like, we lived in an area where a lot of college kids would get apartments, and we would hear them walking home from the downtown area early in the morning. And someone out on the street one night commented on our windows. They said it must be hot in there because they've got their windows open all the time. I could hear them from down there, and I yelled back out the window. I yelled, "You're not wrong." uh, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun uh, interacting with people like that outside my window late at night. Was that the place you left after getting stuff stolen? No, that was the place where my home was burglarized. That was in Houston. This was in another. This the the superheated apartment was in Wisconsin. Played the demo for the PS1 Spawn. Remember, it was pretty bad, even for when all I had a PS1. Spawn on SNES was hard. My apartment in college was like that too. Does that mean it was an inside job, or did everyone get their stuff stolen to the house? No, I have no idea. I have no idea who the burglar was. It it was very unlikely that it was anyone who lived in the complex. Kelly Cat, welcome to Jump King. It's Wisconsin where people say, "Don't you know?" Um, yeah, I think that's the I think that's the accent you're thinking of. This game looks frustrating already. It's a this game is full of heartbreak, sadness, and disappointment. Uh, and it doesn't help that I'm not particularly good at it. Though I don't think anyone's supposed to be. I love how simple this game is. Uh, not as in easy, but as in non-complex. Like it's a very simple idea. Like this could very well be an Atari 2600 game. It would have way worse graphics, but you know. I feel like it's one of those things that like you look at this game and it's like I'm just like it shouldn't be that hard. But it is. It's that hard. I'm not super skilled, but I'm pretty good at some pretty hard games. And this one is really hard. It's so funny to listen to y'all talking about snow and heaters. We're having a mini heat wave, and all you could hear today was air conditioners humming. I'm having a heat wave too, cows. It's supposed to get up to 35 degrees tomorrow. 35! I'm g- I can't go outside. I'm gonna die of heat stroke. My wall meat is almost gone, Pookie says. But has your health been replenished? Look at how much I just threw away. Look at how much I just threw away. I said it that I threw away the very last of it. I have accomplished nothing. I have accomplished nothing. Oh. Oh. This game is pleasingly minimalistic. Yeah, I agree. I really like it. Um, so this is where we're gonna wrap. This is where we're gonna wrap up Jump King, my friends. It's so funny because before I started, if you may recall, I talked about how my progress in this game has been completely circular so far. And look at this. I after how long has it been? An hour and a half. I have absolutely no progress to show for all of my efforts. Uh, you jinxed yourself into this fate. So yeah, we're gonna finish Jump King and we're gonna move over to Pokemon because I do want to dedicate some time to that game tonight. We had a lot of fun with it last night, and I want to continue it. And also, like, we have the issue of that I have my copy of that game on that it's not my copy; it's on loan to me. So I need to kind of prioritize it. So we're gonna work on that next. thank you for thank you for thank you for wasting your time with me in Jump King. Oh, we'll we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this, and I'll try. We'll come back to this soon, and I'll try to do better. But we'll wrap it here. I'm gonna split the recording and change the game over. Uh, don't I'm not gonna take a break or anything. So yeah, next is Pokemon Legends. That's what we're gonna do. We're fairly near the beginning of the game still. I think we just finished the last of the tutorial, and now we're gonna see what happens next.